Well, apparently, Njugush has been trending for the better part of the day, not only today, but some days now. But he's not been trending for the best reasons ever, but for some bashing reasons that if he is going to read the particular tweets, the particular comments from different netizens, it might hurt his feelings if he doesn't have a coating on it. Most people are claiming that he's not funny. This comes after an event that he had, an international stand-up comedy event that he had, whereby in the videos that they were shared out here, it seemed that most people were not laughing to his jokes. But maybe it's just those particular shots that were given out or shared. In other cases, they were laughing. Who are we to tell if you did not really attend the particular event? But in those videos, it made some even state that if you're going to invite people to pay for a show and then all you're doing is mchongoano, then just tell them to stay back at home and not waste their money. With everyone stating that Njugush is not funny when it comes to stand-up comedy, it brought about different reactions, with some public figures also bashing him while others defended him. One of the public figures, that is celebrities, name them all, who went on ahead to bash and also attack Njugush in this particular case is Juakali. Yeah, Juakali, the one from the 1980s, or is it 90s? The genge tone artist. Yeah, that particular guy. And this is what he stated: Njugush ni boy wangu, but he laughs. Hakuna comedian hapo. Not funny at all. A moment of silence on that. Anyways, I don't know the audacity of him to attack a fellow artist or what he meant by this, but the comeback and the attack that he got from people made him to also apologize. I'll be telling you what he said later on. Some of the people who attacked Juakali on behalf of Njugush is like this guy who stated at Juakali genge maze, unajua miaka ngapi tulikubeba tu juu hakukuwa na wengine, acha za kuchomea hivyo, wewe ni legend but usichome nyota ya Njugush. Stand up comedy is as a skillful craft. Most people bashing him either didn't get the jokes or have unrealistic expectations of him. I feel like this is true. Some people really expected a lot from Njugush. From the first time they had this particular show, we had the first one, the second one, the third one, and this number 4, the fourth one. Most people didn't. I think all that time, and now that this is the time that people are stating that he's not funny. Well, I don't find that funny at all. Well, later on we have Njugush, not really Njugush, Juakali, whereby he went on ahead to apologize, stating that he's sorry to the fans of Njugush, blah blah blah. He's just sorry about this particular case. He did not mean it in the manner that people interpreted this. Because most people, as they're defending this particular case, are stating that Njugush is actually funny when it comes to small skits here and there, because that's how most people knew him on. But I'm still wondering why wait for season 1, show number 1, 2, 3, up to 4, all of them which are always sold out, for you to realize that indeed he's not funny. Let me just read out something from one of the people who are supporting Njugush. Well, quotation: they found you amusing for a while, the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fall, die trying Njugush. Well, this one is just encouraging Njugush to continue trying, hoping that things might get better for him. With someone I remember, there's this one particular person who stated that they will come back even stronger, and someone else said they have not fallen. It's just your take. The comments or the views of one person or two people does not mean that they are not funny or it's over for them. Okay? With different people still bashing, bad-mouthing Njugush and all, killing his self-esteem, name them all. We have this particular artist, this public figure who went on ahead to support him, that is Bien from Sauti Soul. And this is what he stated: Njugush ako tu sawa. I have nothing but respect for this man and his wife. Legacy over everything. Well, with most people having turned against Njugush in this particular case, I would just say it was good of Bien to support him. It's not easy. Actually, stand-up comedy is not easy, according to what most people are actually agreeing with. Being able to stand in front of people, having scripted, planned it all, blah blah blah, name them all, and then you make people laugh. It's not that easy. Let's see what this particular person stated. Njugush has a very big and loyal fan base, but he didn't make that fan base through stand-up comedy. He did it through skits. He should stick to skits, since stand-up comedy is not his thing. Truth be told, Kenyans are already complaining about his abilities in stand-up comedy. Well, that guy is just telling him to stick to the small videos that we have, where we can all agree that if in this particular show he was not funny, then he was not funny. His script wasn't right. If he went to the wrong script and then maybe to the wrong audience, then you don't expect. If you go to the wrong audience, you don't expect the same results as your previous shows and all. But according to this particular case, I do feel that for Njugush, this could be a win for him. Do you know? Because even if everyone is complaining, the show was sold out. He sold every single ticket. You can imagine. Yeah, he sold out every single ticket. Well, Kenyans can react all they want, but do you remember recently we heard the president, was he referring to Njugush and Butita in that case, whereby he said they have more money than him? Was it Njugush? Was it? Yeah, because I remember Butita was also in that particular video whereby Ruto stated that President Ruto stated that they were actually earning more money from him, and that is what I'm meaning. The show was sold out, so you can imagine the amount of money that he made, and even people complaining and all. Maybe this will just help him to maybe do something better next time, improve on his skills if he's going to have show number 5 and all. Let's just read out what this particular person stated. Hebu kuja hapa, chest pains tupu tu, much truth, at least Njugush yuko na pesa kuliko president. Hii Kenya ni kujituma bana. Unatualemka asubuhi wakapigia Waititu kura. Well, this guy has even brought in someone else into the picture, but apparently it's the truth. Even if the people bash him and all, at least it has gotten into his head that you do not expect everything to turn out how it was the very first time that you did it. This time it was different, and the negativity, I hope he'll just speak himself, because up to this point he hasn't spoken about this particular case. And in whatever he'll say, I'll be right here to inform you all on that. So make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get the very best. The very best of everything happening around you. Well, this other person stated he's good at a lot of things concerning comedy. You should just shift and abort stand-up comedy. It's not giving nowadays. This Gen Z is something else, not like Kitambo when Churchill used to dominate the industry. Well, hayo ndo maoni ya watu kwa ufupi. So far so good, that is what people are stating. And sometimes it's not funny and needs to sit down. That is what people are stating. It's not funny, but I'm still repeating this. For how long have you guys waited to realize that this guy is not funny? With some stating that actually when it comes to stand-up comedy, it's an art, it's a skill, you have to prepare. And this particular case made also Butita to trend, and and most people recognized Butita, but a while back they were also attacking Butita, stating that he's not funny, and now he's the guy doing all this going international, they name them all and all. And those bashing him are keyboard warriors. But anyways, congratulations to Njugush on his sold out show, and congratulations to kila mtu kutoa maoni. Now at least he knows we are hoping for better things from him. He is not fallen, he's just through one of those phases. But if the people felt that his show was not funny at all, then they have the right to express themselves. If it was not funny, they felt like their ticket was a waste of time, they feel like mchongo know it was, then well and good, do not oppose that. And as most of the times it's said that the customer is always right. In this case, the people being made to laugh or tickled, or not to laugh in this particular case, were the customers. Anyways, there you have it. Remember, if it's happening, I know all about it, and if I know all about it, I'll tell you all about it. So like this video, share, comment, and subscribe to get the reality, the tales to tell.